Hey, welcome to another episode of Dave's Imaginations. Let me adjust this camera just a little bit. And today we are going to replay Quest 3 Part 2. I recorded this with the kids the other day. However, I lost the episode in post-production. And I didn't want the hole in my series, so I'm going to replay it just myself with using the same characters, picking up from exactly where we left off from Part 1. This is Quest 3, and it's Part 2. As we might recall, if I jump to my overhead screen, in the last episode, the magic user had run off all by himself, and he wanted to go check out a door. He opened that door and he found a couple of bad guys, and he tried to run away, and out of the goodness of his heart, Quattro went to help him out. As he was running away, the magic user was Grindridge. Andrew Grindridge hit him with a ball of flame, and ran off, leaving the two monsters for Quattro to deal with, which he did, and then tempted by the room himself, Quattro went in and checked out the weapons rack and found himself a staff. Meanwhile, the other three, we had Greta Fembeard, and we had Hodon the elf, and eventually Andrew Grindridge caught up with them, and those three cleared out a couple rooms, and that is where we ended the night. And so that's where we're going to pick up. I'm going to jump over to my iPad scene, and we're going to replay.
Prince Magnus has ordered that the Orc Warlord Ulag be sought out and destroyed.
Yeah, so we're searching for that Orc Warlord Ulag. Haven't found him yet. Maybe we'll find him. Maybe we'll find him here in the next few minutes. I'm going to go ahead and click back, and we're going to start. We're going to start with the barbarian's turn, and going back to the overhead scene, to the main scene. I've taken away the camera of me. I figured you guys don't want to see my ugly mug. You'd rather see the dice rolls. So let's start with the first dice roll. We're going to see how far can that barbarian move. Barbarian can move a whopping 8 spaces, and so 8 spaces puts me. Actually, I need to update my map here as I reveal this. Open the wooden door. Yes. There's a thing. If there's monsters here, we'll clear them out real quick because that is already done. This is already done. Done. Yes.
The orc has been defeated.
And roly-poly fish eggs here. Give him some damage. Yes, because that was cleared out in the last episode to catch me up. Okay.
The abomination has been defeated.
This has already happened as I went in and I collected the staff, and now I roll my 8, and I'm going to just click off and click back on as it's the barbarian's turn, Quattro's turn, as he moves his 8. He gets to there. Now we'll move on to the elf. The elf, let's see where the elf goes. The elf goes a whopping 3. 1, a 2, a 3. Oh, and let's update the barbarian's move. Where did he end up? Halfway through that room. So he's there. Alrighty. The barbarian is there. The elf needs to move up on the app. Moves him up 3. And we're not going to check for treasures. All that might have happened, but really I think what we're interested in here is what are the rooms, right? That's what you guys really want to see. So we've already cleared this room. He might have searched for a treasure in the real game, but we're going to skip that for now for the sake of speed. And so we're going to move past the turn. Oh, we skipped the dwarf. We should have done the dwarf next. Let's go ahead and roll for the dwarf. Where can the dwarf move? He moves a whopping 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He can't quite get to the door. And we're going to put his model right there. Right there's that model. And so we will move on to the magic user, Andrew Grindridge. Andrew Grindridge, how far will you move? As he jumps off the bookshelf and decides to join the party. Let's see where he can get to. Oh, he gets right up to the door. He gets right up to the door. May not be the best idea for a magic user. Let's see what happens. Yes, opens the door, and he sees a table. He sees a table. He sees a door. He sees a table. He sees a door, a closed door. A closed door over here in the corner. And what else does he see? Oh my goodness gracious, we got a couple goblins. We got a couple goblins. Oh, I should move him up to the door. And we have a what is he called? He's called a, what is he called? We'll figure it out here in a second. Oh, and then we also have Ulag himself. We're going to use the hammer dwarf. And okay. Oh, he's behind. Right here behind. Okay. And unfortunately, with how this is set up, the wizard is not in a good spot, as it is Zargon's turn. The wizard does have an action left, though. The wizard does have action. So he's going to go ahead and he's going to cast Genie. He's going to cast his Genie right now, right there, right on the... oh crap, why am I not remembering it? The Dread Warrior. The Dread Warrior. We're going to cast the Genie right there on the Dread Warrior. The spell conjures up a gentle... I'm sorry, gentle. Not gentle. Genie. The spell conjures up a genie who does one of the following: opens any door on the board. Wow, don't want to do that. Or uses 5 combat dice to attack any monster within your line of sight. So we're going to attack that Dread Warrior. Dread Warrior, we're going to attack you. And it's going to hit him twice. And how many dice does it? Dread Warrior? He gets 4 defend dice. 4 defend dice as I hit him twice. I always seem to forget. So let's set those aside. Hit him twice, 4 defend dice. Does he block? No, he does not. He takes 2 points of damage. Done and done. And I wish he could move more, but he can't. He cannot. And so we are going to pass the turn. And Zargon's turn. And what will happen?
Zargon's turn.
The goblin moves up.
Defend yourself, wizard.
The wizard
Roll
gets
your
hit.
Defend dice.
Oh, sadly, I think the wizard's going to take 1 point of damage. Done. Wizard takes 1 point of damage, and then the other guys move up. Oh, that door's closed. This door shouldn't be closed. This guy moved up. The Dread Warrior moves up. Okay. And Ulag moves up. Alright. Alrighty.
Hero's turn.
Alright, back to the Barbarian. Run, Barbarian, run. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think that's right. Alright, Barbarian moves up. I wish there was a dash, but there isn't. And so we'll pass the turn to the Dwarf. Dwarf says, get out of my way. Get out of my way, but he's stuck there, so he's going to wait right there. And we're going to move to the Elf. Elf, let's see how far the Elf can move. Elf can move 10. We're going to put the Elf right here. Right here, and he's going to shoot one of those. He can't really. He's going to swing at him with his short sword. It hits him for 1. The Goblin, can he defend? He does not. We kill that. Oh, I should update the table here. Alright, and we kill this Goblin right there. Yes, and okay.
The Goblin has died.
The Goblin has died. And now, we are going to Magic User's turn. Magic User will take his turn. What will the Magic User do? What will the Magic User do? He will... Let's see, I should have my glasses here. What will he do? He's cast his Genie. How about the Fire of Wrath? This spell may be cast on any monster. Blasting it with flames, it inflicts 1 body point of damage unless the monster can immediately roll a 5 or a 6 using a red die. So we'll cast that on the Dread Warrior. It needs a 5 or 6 right here. It fails. Dread Warrior takes another point of damage. Dread Warrior takes another point of damage. Oh, that's going to be enough. Done. Yes. Okay.
The Dread Warrior has been defeated.
Dread Warrior has been defeated, and now the Magic says, I don't want to be in front. And he says, I'm going to get the heck out of here. And he goes away. Oh, he's going to go over here. He's going to go over here in the back corner. And let's update the position. He goes there in the back corner and says, you guys go get him. You guys go get him. Zargon, it's your turn.
Sargon's turn.
The goblin moves up. Goblin moves up.
Try to defend yourself, dwarf.
The dwarf.
Roll your defend
Now the
dice.
dwarf has a helmet, so it gets 3 defend dice. 3 defend dice. And it fails though. It takes 1 point of damage. Oh, 2 points of damage. Ouch, it says. Ouch. And done. And oh no! What? What? The Ulag moved all the way up to the magic user.
Try to defend yourself.
Oh no, the
wizard.
Wizard.
Roll your defend
He
dice.
blocks 2 of them. He takes 1 point of damage. As Ulag moves all the way up. That was not very nice.
Hero's turn.
Hero's turn. Back to the barbarian. Can the barbarian get in there fast enough? He needs a big roll. Big roll right here. 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm coming, guys. I'm coming. I'm coming, guys. I'll be right there. All right, we are going to the dwarf. The dwarf. Oh boy, I got that guy right on me. But he's concerned about the magic user. So he turns around and he hits the Ulag. And so we'll take his swing with his short sword. All right. He swings with his short sword and misses. And then the elf then turns around and shoots the Ulag with his crossbow and misses. Oh no. Magic user says this is not good. And he's going to cast Tempest. Right there. Where can we see it? When can we see it? Oh. Alright, you can't really read it. But this spell creates a small whirlwind that envelops one monster of your choice. That monster then misses its next turn. Alright, so the Ulag has Tempest on him. Let's see if we can try to remember that. Oh, well, you can do that through this. And so it is magic user's turn. Actions. Cast a spell. And this is a water spell. And select and veil. Oh no, Tempest. It's not a water spell. It's an air spell. And Tempest. Cast spell. Alright, that might just help him live. Alright, and then he's going to get the heck out of Dodge. We'll see how far that magic user can run. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and now we are to Zargon's turn. Yes.
My forces strike in great number. Try to defend yourself, elf.
Elf gets hit
your
twice.
Defend dice.
And he gets hit twice. Ouch. He's down to, what, 4? 4 now? And done. And
Hero's turn.
Hero's turn. Again, let's see how far. Can he get up there fast enough? 6. 1, 2, 3. And he cannot get there fast enough. Barbarian is still not engaged. That is your fault, wizard, for leaving me all by myself. Alright, and so we are to the dwarf. The dwarf takes his turn and he says, taste my axe. Well, actually, it's a short sword. Short sword as the dwarf swings at Ulag. Hits him once. Ulag, how many defend dice does Ulag get? 5 defend dice. Alright, 5 defend dice. Can he defend? He does. Ulag says, ha ha ha. Try hitting me where my armor isn't. Alright, and so that was the dwarf. We are to the elf. Elf is going to shoot his crossbow at Ulag. And he misses. He hasn't figured out how to use this crossbow quite yet. And we are to the magic user. Magic user says, maybe you could use some help here. Why don't we cast Courage? 2 extra combat dice. 2 extra combat dice. Courage, we'll cast that on... Oh, you are not there. You are back here. Right here. We'll cast Courage on the Dwarf. We'll cast Courage on the Dwarf. Courage on the Dwarf. Courage on... Oh, well, I can use my app here. So, actions. Courage is a fire spell, it says. Oh, back. Actions. And wizard. Actions. Cast spell. This is a fire spell. Fire spell. Select spell. Courage.
Follow the spell card's instructions.
Okay. No special glowy thing on this one. Done. Alright. And so that was the wizard's turn. He backed out. And went over to Zargon's turn. Zargon's turn, yes.
Minions of dread, do my bidding!
And
Defend
so...
yourself,
Elf.
Roll
He
your
defends himself.
dice.
Done. Ulog's turn.
Try to defend
Oh,
yourself.
Ulog hits
Dwarf.
the
Roll
dwarf.
your defend dice.
Who takes 3 points of damage. Ouch. And the dwarf is down to 3 now. Down to 3. Done. And
Hero's turn.
hero's turn. Now, come on, get in there. 6. We step up here, and we're gonna try to kill that Ulog now. As he runs up and he gets into here, and he will swing his. Hits him for 3. Can he defend with his 5 defend dice? He cannot. He takes all 3. Will that be enough? Done. Yes, it is. Ulog falls.
Has been the
You must find your way to the spiral stairway to reach safety and continue on your quests.
Okay. But first we must deal with this pesky goblin. So, let's see here. Pesky goblin. Dwarf, can you take him out? And Dwarf says, I should be able to do that. And he steps up and swings his short sword at the goblin. I keep doing a male, and it's really a female. He misses. Perhaps the elf could do it. No, the elf cannot. The magic user sighs and says, I think I already used the Fire Wrath, didn't I? And so... he doesn't want to move up. He's going to just skip his turn. He's going to skip his turn, and we're going to go to Zargon's turn. Yes.
Zargon's turn. The goblin misses.
Done. All right.
Let's see where fate takes you.
Oh. Doesn't take the barbarian very far, as he can only move 2. All right, guys, I need to rely on you. Dwarf, hit him. He does hit him for 1. The pesky little goblin, can he defend? He does not. Does not. And finally, the goblin is done. Yes. Okay.
The goblin has been
Dwarf
defeated.
says, there was a door in there. Let's go find out what's behind that door. And 9. I think that would have worked at 9. If you hadn't gone all over the place. Yes. Ooh. There's a treasure chest. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 would have got me right there. So, there's a treasure chest in here, guys. Elf says, let me take a look. Oh, but not so quick. Magic says, yes, I'm interested. Zargon's turn.
Prepare to meet the unknown.
The barbarian's turn. 11. Let's take a look, shall we? 5. 8, 9, 10, 11.
Barbarian.
Oh,
triggers a trap.
The barbarian triggers
The
trap.
floor seems weak.
Now, it doesn't say on here, but I think it says other place, you have stumbled into it, record 1 body point of damage on your character sheet. Yeah, ouch. Barbarian's fine. He's a lot of stuff. Oh, we should move up though. We should update the map here. Update the map. Update the map. Update the map. I actually have a pit here, and we Ulag's gone, and the Goblin's gone, and okay. We put the Barbarian in the pit, and we have the Elf is right here, and okay. And what else we got? This guy. Oh yeah, the Dwarf is in front of the door. The magic user stepped in, and I think we're done. We're back. It was Quattro who fell in the hole. So we are to the Dwarf. The Dwarf will move. The Dwarf moves 6. He kind of snickers at the thing and moves right on top of the chest and says, "Let me search this for treasure." Actions. Search for treasure.
Dwarf searches
Draws
the
a
area
treasure
for
card.
treasure.
And what do we
Draw
find?
treasure
A
card.
hazard.
Track
Another
treasure
hazard.
on your character sheet.
Suddenly, the stone beneath your feet gives way. You fall into a shallow hole, losing 1 body point and ending your turn. You may climb out, move normally on your next turn. Return this card to the bottom of the deck. Alright, well, that is just awful. And let's see. Dwarf, it's the Elf's turn. Elf's turn, we will move the Elf. I know, I put him right on top of this thing. I don't know if I can do that balancing act, but I did. And Elf moves up. 1, 2, 3. Oh, come on. 1, 5, 6, 7. Oh, too far. Alright, 7. The Elf will search for treasure. Elf will search for treasure. And actions. Search treasure.
Elf searches the area for treasure. Draw a treasure
Wandering
card.
monster.
Track
Oh
treasure
no.
on your character sheet.
And we pop in, was that an orc?
My forces strike in great number.
Yeah,
Try to defend
is
yourself.
1 a great number?
Elf. Roll your
Hits the Elf for 1.
dice.
Elf rolls for his 1 and defends. Elf rolls his 1. He searched on his turn. He's taken his action. So now it is the magic user's turn. Magic user's turn as he moves 8. Okay.
Peril lies in each step you take.
8. And he will cast. He can't see. He can't see anything here. So we're just going to take Zargon's turn. Yes.
My dread forces will block your escape. Try to defend yourself. Dwarf, roll your defense.
Dwarf has a helmet. Rolls and he defends. Done.
Hero's turn.
Hero's turn. Well, the barbarian says, "I think you can handle it. I suggest you leave." 7. I will wait here. Lead him out. I will go to the elf. Dwarf. Excuse me. Dwarf. Dwarf swings with his short sword. Short sword hits him twice. Blocks no as the orc goes down. Boom, boom. Yes. Okay.
The orc has died.
Now can we go, guys? Oh yeah. So this guy is here, and the dwarf can actually move 12. I think he can actually get right there. All right, and we pass the turn. We pass the dice to. We pass the dice to the elf. How far can the elf get? 5. A whopping 5. And as we make our way for the exit, I know this is got to be boring, but I want to see what they say at the end of the quest. So that was elf, magic user. Time to get out of here. 7. 7, right there. Zargon's turn.
Hero's turn.
Hero's turn. 4. Dwarf's turn. Dwarf is Greta Fembeard. Greta Fembeard, how fast can you run? 8. 8. And Elf. 5. And Magic User, Andrew Grindridge, 4. And Zargon's turn. Yes.
Hero's turn.
Hero's turn. 7. I think I just cheated one there, but I think for this purpose we're okay. Alright. Dwarf. 7. I don't understand why they make me go through all this. If they make me do this, oh here, and I see I'm doing all this, and I guess I don't feel like I need to update the board as they're all just running for the exit. That was a dwarf. We are 2. Let's see who gets there first. 3 for the elf. 3 for the elf. 1, 2, 3. Magic user taking a run for it. 7. 7. What's Sargon say?
Hero's turn.
Hero's turn. Quattro. That's a 9. I'm gonna make it 8 because I cheated last time. Oh, I guess I did 9 again. I still owe them 1. Alright. We are 2. The dwarf's turn. 12. Dwarf says, I want out of here. Let's see if I can do it. Alright, Elf's turn. 7. Where did everyone go? Andrew, 5. Quattro, 8. Dwarf, 10. He says, goodbye, guys. That was the dwarf. We're to the elf. Elf, you want to catch up here, bud? And magic user, Andrew. 7. 7. Quattro. 6. Seis, he says. Seis. Yes. And we're back to the elf. Elf says, wait up, guys. Wait up, guys. And the magic user says, you can fend for yourself. And we'll just move him in. Let's see what it says. Yes.
You have done well, brave heroes.
We have done well, you brave. That's what we get. Oh, we also get, let's move this over to the main screen. iPad scene. There we go. We get some reward, 180 gold coins. And we'll see how the guys use that in the next episode. And we can exit the quest.
Prepare for future quests, my friends.
As we spent some of that loot and got some cool stuff, and we'll show you what we got at the beginning of the next episode as we go to Quest 4, Prince Magnus's Gold. And so, thank you for joining. I hope you enjoyed this. It was a little bit of a shorter one. And so, let's go ahead and run our outro, huh? Run our outro is right here. Where'd it go? There.